Unbelievable. This dude, Kevin Stefanski is unbelievable. Letting it be known, he's refusing to give Shedeur Sanders a chance to play. Shedeur is not gonna get a shot as long as Kevin Stefanski has a job. He says he is sticking with Dillon Gabriel no matter what. We got to listen to this. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. So we have Cleveland Browns head coach, who should be Cleveland Browns former head coach, because he should be fired. He should be fired before they even board the plane back to Cleveland. He should be out of a job. Kevin Stefanski steps to the podium and lets it be known, I'm not interested in seeing Shedeur Sanders play. I'm sticking with Dillon Gabriel no matter what. Let's take a look at what head coach had to say, man. This is wild. This is nasty work. Shedeur will never get a shot as long as this man is the coach.
As a team, we're going to lose as a team, so we'll all own that, including myself. But it's extremely disappointing, some of the moments in that game in terms of how that game unfolded. Obviously, you can't give up 2 return touchdowns. That in the first quarter, and that kind of set us back initially, and then we just didn't do a good enough job in any facet. Just didn't do a good enough job, and that's a disappointing part for me and for this football team. But we're just going to keep swinging.
It's the same BS rhetoric game after game with this dude. The same you can play the post-game press conference from last week for today. He says the same thing every week.
Any questions?
To what do you attribute the 2 kickoff returns and unpunt returns for touchdowns?
You have to look at those, Mary Kay, to really find out. But anytime something like that happens, we have to do a better job in all facets. We got to put the guys in position, then they got to go make a play in those. But special teams is so much of just 11 guys doing their job, and we just didn't do our job.
Kevin, what did you like about the offense early versus what did you think was missing after that?
Yeah, obviously things that we need to clean up, staying on the football field, scoring points. Early there were some good moments coming out, going into halftime, obviously.
This dude is a joke, man. Dillon Gabriel damn near he should have threw a pick before the half. Like, you got to start being honest, Kevin.
Getting that field goal executed, but plenty to clean up.
With the 4th and 1 with about 10 minutes left, where is that ball supposed to go?
I'd have to look at it. It's a pass that can go to multiple people.
Kevin, obviously the change of Tommy calling.
I have to look at it. A pass could go to multiple. Man, get this dude out of here, man. Watch what he says about Shedeur Sanders and his Dillon Gabriel QB battle. This is a joke, bro.
Plays. Just how was the process with that today, and what do you think overall for his vision with the offense today?
Yeah, I obviously, like I told you guys, I have a total trust in Tommy. Obviously, we fell short as a team, but we'll just continue to try to find ways to put our guys in position.
When you look at some of the,
I will say this: Tommy Rees was a much better play caller than I've seen from Kevin Stefanski. I'll say that. I'll say that. I saw Dillon Gabriel actually look to throw the ball down the field today. That was nice to see. And I don't think Dillon Gabriel was awful today, but he's a backup. We know what it is, and it is what it is. But Tommy Rees was much better than what I've seen from Kevin Stefanski.
the untimely penalties on offense and defense, the tripping call and then late on the last drive. What do you have to say about that, and where does that kind of lie? Like, how do you want to react in that?
Listen, we'll, like I said earlier, Daniel, we'll win as a team, we'll lose as a team. It's never going to be about one play, but bottom line is we have to play smart. That's a key to this winning and losing.
I'm sure you're talking there too about the neutral zone infraction on that last drive. Just mental error, or what's happening here?
Yeah. Again, it's never about one play. We have to do our job, all of us, in that moment. That's very disappointing.
Kevin, it says Dillion. Did you see any improvement from what you saw over the first 4 games from him? Where did you kind of feel like?
I think it's I have to always to give you a better evaluation, have to look at it. But I know there's plays that he's going to want back. I thought he made some plays with his feet also in this ball game, but can always improve.
With about 3 minutes left, they have it. You don't call timeout right away. Just take us through what you're thinking there. Obviously, the penalty sunk you, but what were you thinking with that sequence there?
Yeah, obviously you're thinking about when to call those things, and depending on, I think they got a first down on the first play there. You're going to stop it to try and get it back. And again, all things that it's easy to look at the end of that ball game, and we will, and we'll certainly be transparent with each other. But it's a 60-minute football game, and we got to do our job for 60 minutes.
Was getting Jerry involved an emphasis this week?
Yes, and it should be an emphasis every week, really.
How about just the fact that you guys gave up 6 sacks, 4 by Will McDonald? What kind of was the situation there?
Again, probably premature to say anything until I look at it, Mary Kay, but it's very typically a combination of things, whether it's offensive line, protection plan, getting open, all those things.
Are there times where you think like Dillion just isn't seeing it as quickly, and especially when you talk about some of those sacks that were taken, you think he's like reading, seeing the field quickly and clearly?
Yeah, not fair until I look at it, Daniel, but it's very easy to put sacks just right on the offensive line. We got to look at all of it and find ways to work together in those areas.
This dude is
Kevin,
crap.
what do you feel like is an adequate sample size to properly evaluate a quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback?
Yeah, it's hard for me to speculate, but every single outing that our guys get, we're going to look at it and try and learn from it.
With you guys, losing this game and kind of now being behind the 8 ball, I mean, do you stick with Dillion Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dillion. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things, but we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
Gonna stick with Dillion. So there you have it. Shedeur. It doesn't matter what Dillion Gabriel does. Shedeur Sanders will not see the field as long as Kevin Stefanski can do anything about it. So if you want to see Shedeur play, that won't happen until Kevin Stefanski is no longer the head coach. This is a sad, sad story. This man is willing to go out and get fired and lose his job as long as it's on the back of Dillion Gabriel. He will never give Shedeur Sanders an opportunity to play. This is nasty. Jimmy Haslam, time is ticking. The fans, the arenas, the stadium's about to get empty. You better get 12 in there. People are fed up with your head coach. He's refusing to let 12 play, y'all. This is nasty. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment.